안녕하세요. 글로딩입니다. 오늘은 그 화면에 보이시는 것처럼 예전 게임인데 추천을 받은 게임인데요. 기수님이 추천해 주셨고요. MVP 2005라는 게임을 가지고 왔습니다. 봐주시면 정말 감사드리겠습니다. 제가 이걸 할 줄은 모르거든요. 좀 해봐야 알 것 같아요. 이거는. 그리고 다 이거 영어로 돼 있어가지고. 아, 그래요? 철권 6는 어쩔 수 없어요. 철권 6 누가 해요? 아무도 안 해, 아무도. 지금 이거 그거 한참 지나가지고 그거는 아무도 안 해요. 뭐 차라리 뭐 친구랑 한다 그러면 괜찮은데 그것도 아니면 MLB 에이씨 몰라. 이거 뭐 하는 거지? 이거 어떻게 하는 거지? 이거 어떻게 하는 거예요? 이거 어떻게 시작해야 되는지 모르겠네. 네, 뭐 어떻게 해야 돼요 이거? 아, 여기 있다. 아씨, 이거였구나. 오케이.
Today's game is at Fenway Park, home of the Boston Red Sox.
Now in play, David Eckstein.
The pitch. On the ground. One out.
Miller made it look easy on that out at first, Kai.
이거 내가 하고 있는 거야?
Up next,
모르겠네.
Larry Walker. It's hit out to right.
아, 저 잘해요? 저 이렇게 막
He's headed
눌렀는데?
to third. He's on his way to the plate. That's something you don't see every day, an inside the park home run. Pujols takes his turn at bat. It's hit out to center. He's headed to second. He made it all the way around for an inside the park home run. Stepping in, Scott Rowland. And a breaking ball misses 1-0.
This guy's a stud, Kite. He expects to be on that mound all the way to the 9th inning every time.
Driven to center field.
아, 이렇게 움직이는 거구나.
A rare inside the park home run. The next batter is Jim.
키보드로 하기 어렵다. 쉽지가 않네.
Lofts one to left. Stand-up double.
Batters at this level will turn misexecuted pitches into hits
모르겠다.
all the time.
어떻게 하는 거지?
Sanders will hit next. This guy is a pretty decent hitter. He hits it hard towards the second baseman. He's rounding third. And a run scores. That's something you don't see every day, and inside the
아,
park
그렇죠.
home run.
네, 그렇긴 한 것 같아요.
Here comes the manager. Next up, Mark Grizzolonic. The skipper's going to watch the rest of this game from the clubhouse. He's been tossed.
버튼은 어떻게 해? 버튼? 이거 버튼 설정 어떻게 하지?
A ball. This guy is great at getting the bat on the ball. Line drive to left. He reaches with a single.
Nothing spectacular there, just a good old-fashioned base hit to get things going.
This is a pretty good right-handed batter right now.
Hey, let's get two. Hey, Al, gotta go to the plate right here.
그리고 제가 야구를 잘 몰라가지고.
There's a line drive. He's on first with a base hit.
Hey, Kite, if the pitcher makes a mistake, the hitter jumps all over it. That's big league hit.
얘네 왜 이렇게 잡아? 잠깐만.
Sharply into left field. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Here's
뭐야, 내가 이긴 거야? 뭐야?
next at the plate, Johnny Damon. Gets a strike high in the strike zone. This guy is in the middle of the pack when it comes to facing left-handers. Fastball up in the zone for a strike. Mercury hovering around 80. That should make the fans very happy. Gets strike three call.
이거 어떻게 치는 거지?
Strike doesn't get easier in that part.
Up next, Edgar Renteria. It's hit out towards short. Two gone.
아, 알겠다. 방향키로 하는 거구나.
Ramirez is next up. There are absolutely no holes in this guy's swing. He's on
Okay.
with a single.
Kite, he was able to get good wood on that and hammer it right through the infield for a base hit.
There goes the runner. He thought better of it, and he's heading back to first.
He'll think twice before attempting to steal on this guy again. That was one heck of a throw right there. He's out there in the mound with zero stuff to do.
The next batter is David Eckstein. Low for a ball.
어?
This right-handed hitter is a pretty solid hitter. Ground ball hit to short. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single. Next up, Larry Walker. This batter's been known to go on streaks versus right-handed pitching. Hit towards the shortstop. And he's in there standing with a double.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to lay down a double.
Pujols up next. First pitch. Curves foul. What you get with this righty is a great at bat all the time. Long fly ball, way back, and see you later.
와, 홈런이야?
There was no doubt about that. You could see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
Schilling delivers a ball, 1-0. Out of the zone, that's a ball. Strike called at the letters. There's a long drive, way back and out of here.
또 홈런이야?
He knew that one was
사기치네.
gone the second he hit it. What a shot.
Next at the plate, Jim Edmonds.
Roland really has a stroke working today. He is finding pitches he can handle, and he is just killing them.
아, 뭐야?
He's in there sliding with a triple.
어떻게 하는지
Good
모르겠다.
job coming out of the batter's box. Hustled around first and second, slid safely into third.
Sanders is next. Curveball for a strike.
All he needs is a deep fly ball, and they should score a run.
Pitch misses for a ball. That's crushed. That's a two-run
아,
homer.
뭐야? 하루 왼쪽 홈런이야.
Sweet hit. He got his pitch and turned it around for a two-run bomb.
Gruzzalonic hits one to center. He's on his way to third.
와, 모르겠어,
A rare
모르겠어.
inside the park home run.
예전 게임이라 그런가 조작 어떻게 되는지
Ground ball
모르겠다.
hit to the right side, and he's out. This righty hitter really needs to retool his approach against right-handed pitching. The pitch is hit to center field.
아, 뭐야, 어디 가냐? 이상한데 이거? 진짜로?
He's around second. In there with a one-out triple.
Kyle, you don't see too many players that can fly around the bases like that. Great triple.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, David Eckstein.
아, 왜 안 가 아래로?
He's on
아,
first with a
그러니까
base hit.
아래가 이구나.
Next, Larry Walker. And he makes the catch. The runner scores on the sac fly.
To me, that's a successful at bat. As a batter, anytime you can drive in a run, you've done your job.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols. It's hit out to left. A little too early, and he pulls it foul.
오케이.
This right-handed pitcher will throw 3 different pitches when he needs to get a batter out.
The ball is back, way back. It's off the wall. He's in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, sweet hitting right there, Kyle. He pulled the inside pitch for a hit.
The next batter is Scott Rowland. Hits it foul. One word describes this right-handed hitter. Consistent. The pitch is pulled out to the left side. That's an RBI single.
It looked like he was going to get jammed on that pitch, but he pulled it for a hit.
What a shot. Over the
아, 또 홈런이야?
home run.
아, 홈런 너무 많이 나오는데?
He located his pitch perfectly.
뭐 어떻게 해야 돼, 내가?
For it in the same spot.
Next up, Reggie Sanders. That one's high and deep. Going off the wall.
아,
He's headed to third. That's something you don't see every day, an inside the park home run. Rosalanek is the next hitter. He belts it way back, and gone.
Hey, Kite, there are not
이거 그리고
many
이
ballparks
선수
that would
바꾸는
have
것도 있지 않나요? 이 선수 이거 어떻게 바꾸지?
On the ground, he'll pick it up on a roll.
어디다 때려? 아,
He's
어디다
in there
하냐?
with a 2-out single. Next at the plate, Sol Taguchi. Lifts one to right. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. Versus southpaw pitching, this guy is just plain ordinary. Up next, David Ortiz.
Well, the bottom just drops out of his split. He often goes to
아,
it in
그래요?
clutch situations.
He painted the black on the inside edge.
That is pinpoint control right there. The catcher set a target on the corner, and the pitcher just hammered it for a strike.
그리고 이거 어떻게 쳐요, 이거?
Easier in that part.
Veritek steps into the batter's box. Just out of the fielder's reach. He's rounding first. He reaches with a single.
Kai, that's what I like about this guy. He always gets it done. You ask him to get something done, boom, he delivers. He's got a handful of pitches to choose from.
Veritek is off. Got him with the tag.
아, 뭐야, 씨.
That's a 3-pitch strikeout. Stepping in, David Eckstein. That one's foul, but it looks like there's some room. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to right field. And he puts it away for the out. The next batter is Larry Walker. He's going back at the track, the wall. A stand-up triple.
Stayed with that
아,
pitcher on the outside.
주작감도 어떻게 바꾸고
The other way
싶은데.
for the nod.
Next up, Albert Pujols. That one's headed for the stands, and it's out of here.
바꾸는 게 구고
The
났고.
batter knew as soon as he hit the
선수
ball, it was
바꾸는
gonna
게.
get caught. What an impressive swing of the bat.
On the ground. Got him. This guy's a steady hitter. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. He goes the other way. The side is
Okay.
retired. The home team. This lefty batter
잘해주고
is
있어.
completely lost when he faces left-handed pitching.
아, 뭐야.
On to the bottom of the order.
사기치네.
Nixon rolls it to second base. That's the first out.
아이씨.
Next at the plate, Bill Miller. This guy isn't anything special when he digs in against left-handed pitching. There's a strike.
Great pitch in the black. Would have been a called strike even if the batter didn't swing through it.
3 pitches, 3 strikes.
아, 너무 어렵다, 이거.
Up next, Mark Bellhorn. That's strike 1. And here's the delivery. The side is retired in order.
너무 어려운 거 아니야? 아, 빠딱 어떻게 치라는 거야,
Reggie
이제.
Sanders. Ground ball to the second baseman. They make the play. The next batter is Mark Grudzielanek. Damon makes the grab for the out.
He didn't get all that ball. The fielder
그러니까 이거 빠딱 어떻게
got it,
치라는
and
거야?
easy play.
He sends it over towards first. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. Next up, Johnny Damon. Strike one.
Strike two.
This past season, he had 304 with 20 long balls and 94 runs batted in.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
Next at the plate, Edgar Renteria.
Bingo.
That's not a swing. He checked it in time. Got him. 2 outs and the bases are empty. Coming to the plate with 1 single today, Manny Ramirez.
아, 타이밍 잘 맞춰야겠다, 이거.
That'll do it for the inning.
아, 뭐 어쩌라는
After
거지?
4 innings, this game's been all.
나 그 던지기만 하고 있어. 치지는 못하고.
He jacked that one way back and gone.
아이씨.
From the second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of yards. That was a shot. Taguchi didn't make great contact, but that ball just kept going and going and going. That is sweet work to get the solo jack. Eckstein really keeps his hands back on that curveball. He ripped it.
Eckstein is running on the pitch. The runner moves up 90 feet on the wild pitch.
They'll be sending that runner home if the ball's hit the center field.
He belts it way back, and gone.
와, 이거 어떡하라는 거지?
There's no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat. Kite, this guy's really locked in out there.
컴퓨터는 엄청 잘 치는데 어려워가지고 치지도 못하고 있네.
Hard hit ball over to the first baseman.
좀 주워라 좀.
He's around third.
뭐하냐
Rare
자꾸.
inside the park home run.
조작수 너무 어려워.
Stepping in, 3 for 4, Scott Rowland. He crushed that one. Hooks around
Wow.
the pole for a homer.
He left that one right out over the middle of the plate.
Edmonds steps in at the plate. He takes the
와,
pitch to
컴퓨터는
left.
못 치는 게 단 한 번도 없네. 다 치네 그냥.
Stand up double. Sanders strolls to the plate. Out of the zone, that's a ball. He came up with it.
Kite, he did a good job to make a play on that one. That looked like it was going to be a base hit all the way.
Up next, Mark Grudzielanek. He reaches with his 4th hit of the game.
What a good at-bat right there, Kite. He knew what he was looking for.
컴퓨터는
got it,
잘 친다.
and executed on it.
Curveball misses downstairs. Grudzielanek is taking off. In there without a throw.
The runner got a great jump at first base and stole it easily.
Line drive right to the shortstop. That's an RBI single.
From the time that ball hit the bat, that ball had no chance of being caught.
Stepping in 2 for 4, Sol Taguchi. And here's the delivery. That's cued. Spoiled a pitch foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Hey, Kai, if he was able to get ahead in the count, the batter never caught up. Good strikeout.
뭐하냐 너. 아 뭐해. 뭐해.
He made it all the way around for an inside the park home run.
선수도 안 바뀌는데 이거?
Hey, partner, this dude is a single away from the cycle. Let's see if he can get it here.
This one's got a chance. Indeed trouble as it bounces up against the wall. He's rounding second. That's something you don't see every day, an inside the park home run.
치겠네.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Liner right at the shortstop. He's on with a single.
Well, Kai, I think this guy's come to the end of his rope. Looks like he's just about out of gas.
Line drive right to the second baseman.
어디다 던지냐 자꾸.
He's having a great game. That's 5 hits. The next
대각선을
batter is
대각선으로
Jim
던져야지 아래로 던져.
There's a line drive.
Hey, third base!
That's an RBI single.
컴퓨터가 이상한 것 같은데
Stepping
이거.
in, having a very productive game with 5 RBIs, Reggie Sanders.
아니 홍건희님 저 이거 할 줄 몰라요 저 이거.
A ball.
할 줄 모르는데 추천받아가지고 지금 이제 한판 하고 있는 거예요.
Oh, what a catch. Scoring. Ortiz comes to the plate. Fastball strike on the outside corner at the letters. Mulder with the delivery on the 0-1. Swung early at that one.
어떻게 치는지도 모르겠다 이거.
And he's down on strikes.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
He's looking for his second hit of the day. They appeal to the first base ump. Inside.
They're going to have to do something out there. Some of these pitches ain't even close.
On the ground, Gruzzolonic handles it. There's an out. Pitch taken for a ball.
야, 무조건 치면 안 되겠다. 안 치기도 해야 돼.
He expects results.
아이씨.
Pitch misses for a ball.
뭐야 왜 못 치고 있어? 너무 가까워서 그래?
Looking for the base hit bunt. Mulder with a 1-2-3.
대기라.
Next up with 2 home runs already, Mark Gruzzolonic. A liner.
Hit two, hit two!
He reaches with a leadoff single.
Hitting is as much mental as it is physical, Kite. The batter's got to know what he can do and what the situation is at all times. There's a perfect example of that infielder taking away a base hit on that line drive. Good play.
Liner right at the third baseman. Swing and a miss.
Hey, partner, if the pitcher can keep the ball low in the zone, he might be able to induce a ground ball to start, too.
Ground ball pulled down to the left side. He's on first with a base hit.
아, 못하긴 해요. 당연하지. 처음 하는데 어떻게 잘하겠어요. 이제야 조작법 지금
Hey, he
익히고
wouldn't let him
있는데.
play it first, so he did the wise thing. He took a bite out of the ball.
Next up, David Eckstein. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, hold.
He's rounding third. A run crosses the plate.
God, it may be just about time to get some relief in here. This guy's just about had it.
Stepping in at a flawless 5 for 5, Larry Walker. A run scores.
맥 있나? 못 던지냐?
That single drives in a pair.
Kind of hitting for a cycle. A single, a double, a triple, a home run in the same game. That's rarer than throwing a no-hitter. There's a perfect example of that infielder taking away a base hit on that line drive. Good play.
There's another single.
Kind of look for them to wave that runner home if the ball hit the center. That center fielder does not throw many guys out at home.
Hey, shoot one.
Out
Oh.
by a half a step. The Cardinals are making a change on defense. Here's the new center fielder, John Mabry. Next at the plate, Trot Nixon. Pitch taken for a ball.
아씨.
He checks his swing.
뭐야? 2대0이네?
2-1.
들어온 거야 이거? 잘 던지네?
2-2 count. That's 7 strikeouts.
Hey, falls behind, makes great pitches, however, comes all the way back and gets the strike.
No swing.
Pitcher looks a little annoyed with that call, Kai. He sure thought the batter went around, and I agree.
Swung on and missed.
또 너무 빨리 했나 보다.
No swing. Here's the pitch. That's 8
Ah.
strikeouts.
Hey, the pitcher wins the battle. Sweet pitch to get the can.
Up next, Mark Bellhorn. Gathers it in
어떻게
with his
쳐야 되는
glove.
거야?
Out number 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in with 3 homers already, Reggie Sanders. Takes low. Hit deep to left. A little too early, and he pulls it foul.
아, 던지는 건 그래도 좀 하겠는데.
He comes up a little bit short. He slides in safely with a double.
자꾸 어디다 던지냐?
Stepping in, 5 for 6, Mark Grizzolonic. That one's way out of here. What a
홈런이야?
shot.
홈런을 왜 이렇게 많이 해? 아, 시도 못 하는데.
He knew that one was gone the second he hit it. What a shot. Grizzolonic did a great job of coming through right there with the runner on base. That was a huge 2-run jab.
에?
1 down. Stepping in with 1 home run, Sol Taguchi. Line drive right to the shortstop. That's another base hit.
Hey, great hitters have a knack for finding holes and getting base hits.
Eckstein comes to the plate. He jacked that one way back and gone.
아,
Hey, Kite, there are not too many ball
약간 이해가 안 가는 게임이야.
Stepping in, Roger Cedeno. Turns on it and hits it on a line.
That guy really lived up to his reputation as a wizard in the field of that one. Great catch.
That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Damon digs in at the plate.
아, 좀 쳐라 좀. 못 치고 자꾸 헐떡헐떡대.
That's a three-pitch
뭐지?
strikeout.
Ooh, this guy's had a rough day, man. That strikeout just gave him the hat trick.
The next batter is Edgar Renteria. Hit to left field. Taguchi makes
아,
the catch
지랄.
for the out.
Hey, I'm sure he came out here with the intention of having a great game, but hey, it's baseball. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you planned them.
Hit to right field. Cedeno should have no problem.
잘만 잡어.
Kite,
Got him for the out.
Bellhorn made him look easy.
컴퓨터 왜 이렇게 잘 잡아?
Next up, John May. That's crushed. It's off the wall. Two-base hit. Stepping in 4 for 7, Reggie Sanders.
아, 방향키 씨. 이거 5로 바꾸고 싶다. 아래 내려가는 거.
And the run comes home.
왜 하필 2로 돼 있어가지고 익숙하지가 않아.
He's off to second. In there safely without a throw. That one's high indeed. Going. Grossolanic sends it
아,
over the
못해
fence.
먹겠다.
Put a two spot on the scoreboard, big boy. He did well there not to drive in the only run, but to drive himself in as well. Grossolanic did a great job of coming through right there with the runner on base. That was a huge
못하겠다,
two-run
나는.
jack. Renteria made him look easy on that out at first, Kite.
And the side is retired. Score 3, that happened. Next at the plate, David Ortiz.
야, 아래 방향키는 맞는 것 같은데.
Hit weakly to right field. He puts it away.
아씨.
Kite, he didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
Up next with one single already, Jason Varitek. He's on his way to second.
아, 멈춰봐봐 줘.
They have him in a rundown.
왜 안 멈추냐? 멈췄는데.
Just out of the fielder's reach.
그만 가.
He's on first with a base hit. Up next, Trot Nixon.
왜 이렇게 욕심을 부려?
This past season, he
안
had
되는데.
315 with 6 long balls and 23 RBIs. The runner at first is going. Either that was a bluff or he didn't get a good jump. That'll do.
아니 이거 안 했는데? 왜 지 혼자 나가?
Baseball, log on to easports.com. EA Sports, it's in the game.
The pitcher really threw a poor breaking ball right there, and the batter had no
이거
choice.
못 나가게 못해 이거?
He's going back at the track, the wall. Tremendous over the shoulder.
이거 어떻게 못 나가게 해요?
Stepping in, Roger Cedeno.
그 키야 그 키. 못 나가게 하는 거.
A liner. He reaches with a
아,
single.
잘 좀 던져라 좀. 여기다가 왜 안 던졌어 여기다가.
There was no doubt about that one. Base hit all the way. Triples are the most rare hits of all, but that's all this guy needs to hit for the cycle.
It looks like he may have been injured on the play. Let's hope it's not too serious. And a run scores. It's an RBI triple. He's done for the day. Here's the new pitcher, David Wells.
All you want to do right here is make sure you drive the ball to the outfield.
And into right field. Nixon puts it away.
아
for the out.
방향키 익숙하지가 않아.
The next batter is John Mabry. He goes with the pitch and takes it down the left side. Third out, we go to the bottom of after 8.5. It's been all Cardinals. Next up, Trot Nixon. The fielder is retreating. Off the wall. He's headed to second. Good start to the inning. A leadoff
그래 더 갈 걸. 왜 안 갔냐?
Well, let's see if that hit to open up
나도
the
바본가
inning
봐.
and fire up the route.
next at the plate, Bill Miller.
에?
The runner will try
이거
to
어떻게 잡아?
advance. They turn the double play.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Fouled away. This batter is no slouch when he bats against southpaws. Swings and misses.
아, 넘겨라 좀. 아. 빨리 좀 해라.
Kite, that is how every pitcher wants to end the game.
Mulder picks up the win. Schilling is saddled with the loss. Hit towards the shortstop. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single. Walker steps into the box. No chance to get that one. Way out of here.
아, 또 홈런이야?
From the second that ball
사기치네.
comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot. Walker did a great job of coming through right there with the runner on base. That was a huge two-run jack.
Pujols is into second with a double.
Batters at this level will turn mis-executed pitches into hits all the time.
Up next, Scott Rowland. There's a drive, headed way back.
또 홈런이네.
And it's gone.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
No balls in one strike. This lefty is widely considered an above-average hitter. Here it comes. Strokes this one into left field. He's rounding first. Two-base hit.
Edmonds really smoked that ball for a double.
Stepping in, Reggie Sanders. And a strike.
That runner on second is going to be going on anything hit on the ground to the right side. In that situation, the fielders need to get the sure out at first.
Grounded foul. Swung on and there it goes.
아니 뭐 계속 올라오냐?
Batter knew as soon as he hit the ball wasn't going to get caught. What an impressive swing of the bat. Sanders did well there to not only drive the run in, but drive himself in as well. Post a 2 spot on the scoreboard.
Schilling delivers a strike. It's 0-1. This is one of the best hitters in baseball. Hit to the right side. He's on first with a base hit.
Hey, get ready for a pair.
What a shot! It's off the wall. He's on with a single.
They're making their own breaks on the bases today, Kite. That was some good base running there to go from first to third in the single.
A runner scores and the base runners advance on the wild pitch. It's no secret that this right-handed hitter hates facing righty pitchers. Line drive right to the third baseman. One away.
Miller made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
The next batter is David Eckstein.
He's got a handful of pitches to choose from.
That's a ground ball hit to the second baseman. That's the second out. Next up, Larry Walker. He hits a hooking liner out to right field. Score 7. Here's a lefty that turns in solid at bats game after game.
아이 제기랄.
So it was a good four-seam fastball, a slide piece, and an
안
ordinary
들어였네.
changeup.
That one's deep and it's gone.
홈런이다. 신.
Kite, there are not too many ballparks that would have held that one.
Renteria steps into the batter's box. This guy can flat out hit.
아 뭐야? 아.
Fastball right down the pipe.
God, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound.
아이 제기랄. 왜 이렇게 못 던지냐?
Plate, Manny Ramirez. He's on with a one-out single. Against left-handed pitching, this guy does all right. Up next, David Ortiz.
This guy can struggle with his control at times and is known to give up a few walks.
The pitch is hit to left field. Taguchi makes the grab for the out.
He picked that ball up right off the bat and camped under it for an easy out.
Stepping in, Jason Varitek.
잘 좀 던져봐.
Outstanding job today. Check out the checkerboard field. First baseman makes the
왜 오심?
The next batter is Albert Pujols. Breaking ball strike on the inside corner.
He's out there on the mound with no stuff today.
Schilling misses 1-1.
This guy is a horse. Every time he goes out there, you expect him to give you 7 or 8 strong innings.
A liner. He's headed to third. Great start to the inning with a triple.
Well, you've got to cash in on these leadoff extra base hits. It's just a great scoring opportunity.
Breaking ball that misses. This righty knows how to handle right-handers on the mound. One on and no one out. On the ground, a soft toss to the pitcher at the bag. He's out. Next up, Jim Edmonds. Called strike. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away to the right. Liner right at the shortstop. A run crosses the plate. That's an RBI double. It looks like he's in some pain. The trainer will have to take a look at him. Next at the plate, Reggie Sanders.
Got a roll two. Get ready for two.
Liner right at the third baseman. He slides, and that's a double.
I don't think the runner's going to be stopping at third. The ball's hit the center field. He does not have a good arm.
Grounded to third. And he's out. This is a guy who just knows how to hit. And he gets the called strike. This one's got a chance if it stays fair. Just foul. That ball is driven deep, and you can forget it.
다시.
We're here at Fenway. Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein. First pitch of the game is a ball. Here's a guy that understands hitting, and it shows. In there for a strike.
God, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound.
Schilling delivers another ball, 2-1.
Well, the pitcher got lucky right there. He really threw a bad pitch, but it ended up unhittable.
Hit towards second base. One out. Up next, Larry Walker. Line drive right to the shortstop. He's around first. That's a double.
그냥 가서 던져야겠다. 바로 던지는 게 아니라. 애들 겁나 옳다네 그냥.
And a breaking ball misses 1-0. You won't hear any complaining today about the state of the playing field. It is awesome. Another pitch high.
Guys, this guy's fastball is an easy upper 90s. Oh, Kite, the pitcher makes a mistake here, but the batter cannot cash in.
On the ground. 2 out. Rowland makes his way to the plate. This batter pounds the ball off right-handed pitchers. The side is retired. The home team. Stepping in, Johnny Damon.
아, 아래로 했다.
They appeal to the third base ump.
Didn't go.
He'll pick it up on a roll. That's out number 1.
Mulder made an outstanding throw. That was right on the dime.
The next batter is Edgar Renteria.
This guy can struggle with his control at times and is known to give up a few walks.
There's a drive. No one's going to catch that one. Home run.
아니 홈런 잘 뜬다 여기. 왜 이렇게 잘 떠? 홈런?
Next up, Manny Ramirez.
원만한 홈런이네.
The home plate ump asked for help at first. Like most righties, he loves facing off against left-handed pitching. He fouled it off to the right. Back up the middle. He reaches with a single. Ortiz is up. Ramirez is off. Close play.
아 뭐야? 왜 움직이냐고 자꾸.
Not going to get a very high average most years from this lefty. That one's
가만히 있어야지 그냥.
and gone.
So the batter knew as soon as he hit the ball it was going to get caught. What an impressive swing of the bat.
Next at the plate, Jason Varitek. That's the final out of the inning. Up next, Jim Edmonds.
아 저거 못 움직이게 못하나?
Miller puts it away. This batter is in the middle of the pack when there's a right-hander on the mound. Hit the other way out to right. He's on first with a base hit. Just watching this right-handed hitter hit, it's like a clinic every day. Grzelcyk hits one to deep center. Damon makes the catch for the out.
Never in doubt.
Hey, 2 down.
2 outs and 1 on. And a breaking ball down low. This righty batter is just all right when it comes to hitting a right-hander. 2 balls and no strikes.
I like to see a hit and run in a situation like this. The pitcher's behind the count, so he has to come over, and a pitch out is unlikely. So why not hit and run?
Sanders is running on the pitch. He steals second.
God, he got a great jump there off the pitcher. The catcher never had a chance.
And now it's a full count.
His pitch list consists of a 4-seam fastball, a good slider, and a middle-of-the-road curveball.
That's a 2-out base on balls.
Hey, partner, he showed a lot of patience in that AB. He took and took until he finally got the free pass.
That's a pop-up.
Gotta go to 3. Here we go.
Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning.
I don't think he has his best stuff out there on the mound. This guy's got a fantastic splitter. Batters don't know if they're coming or going.
When this guy steps in against left-handed pitching, he expects results. 1 out. And they retire him easily. Nixon takes his turn at bat. That's in foul ground, but he should have room. Rowland grabs it in foul territory.
There you go. That's you.
Stepping in, Bill Miller. He gets it over for a strike. Left-handed pitchers won't be worried too much about this hitter. No swing, he checked in time. One ball, 2 strikes.
아 괜히 휘둘렀다. 씨. 그지같이 던지네.
The pitch is taken out to right. Walker should have no problem. Mulder.
아,
retires to
제기라.
side. Eckstein will hit next. No balls, 1 strike.
It's a good bunt situation for the offense. The defense needs to set up a defense for it.
He fouled it off to the left. He hits it down the line. Lands fair for a hit. He's on his way to second. He's rounding second. A rare inside the park home run.
아, 씨, 너무
The next
멀었다.
batter is Larry Walker.
어쩔 수가 없었는데?
Oh, partner, that was fat. He's got to take advantage of that mistake.
It's hit out to right. He's headed to second. 2-base hit.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
Next up, Albert Pujols. This guy is great at getting the bat on the ball. Lifts one to left. Ramirez makes the grab for the out. Next at the plate, Scott Rowland. And a breaking ball misses 1-0.
The center fielder is not known for a good throwing arm, so on a base hit, expect that runner to try and score.
He's on his way to the plate. A run scores. That's something you don't see every day, an inside the park home run. Up
그지 같다,
next,
진짜.
Jim Edmonds. A liner.
Hey, second base.
He's rounding first. Safe at third. There's a 3-base hit. Stepping in,
왜 이렇게 잘 때리지?
Hit to center field. Damon should have no problem. He's got it for the out. The next batter is Mark Grizzolani. 2 outs and a runner on third. Low. The pitch is taken out to right. The side is retired with 1 runner. Next up, Mark Bellhorn. There's a foul off the catcher. The inside outs the pitch to the right side. And on 3 pitches, he's
아,
gone.
스트라이크. 대기랄.
The pitch. Next at the plate, Johnny Damon.
아니 컴퓨터는 스트라이크 한 번도 안 걸리는데 나는 왜 이렇게 자주 걸리는 거야?
Dangerous in the on-deck circle.
좀 불리하지 이러면 좀 때려라 좀.
0-2. Last season he batted .304 with 20 long balls and 94 runs batted in. He's got it. What a tremendous diving play. Renteria is next up. When this righty comes to the plate, he puts on a clinic every time. Foul ball. That one's high and deep. Going. Indeed, trouble as it bounces up against the wall. Out number
아 뭐야 아 뭐하냐? 아 이게 못 하겠다 진짜. 지 맘대로요 그냥 다.
That's crushed.
아무것도 안 했는데 왜 그러는 거야?
He starts the inning with a double.
아무것도 안 했는데 왜 가만히 있질 않고 왜 갑자기 움직여?
This righty really becomes invisible against
아,
right-handed
징그럽네
pitching.
진짜로.
Foul ball off his foot.
Outfield, you're on the way home.
They'll be sending that runner home if the ball's hit the center field. He does not have a good throwing arm.
Hit through the hole on the right side. He's on first with a base hit.
Hit that ball on the ground hard enough to get past the infield for a base hit. That ball was smoke.
The pitch is hit to center field. He got it. Great catch in the gap.
Well, right there we saw why he's considered one of the best fielders. Great catch.
Fly ball hit deep to center field. Puts it away for the out. The runner scores on the sacrifice fly. Up next, Albert Pujols. Taken for a ball. There's a low strike in the zone. Line drive hit the other way to the right side. He's on with a 2-out single.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single.
Stepping in with 1 home run, Scott Rowland. Fastball on the outside corner for a strike. And a strike.
오케이. 못 때리죠?
On the ground, cuts it off. He beats it out for an infield single. Stepping in 1 for 2, Jim Edmonds. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. He's nailed by the pitch, and he'll walk on down to first.
아 뭐야?
He should be upset with that one. It looked like the pitcher
뭔 짓이요?
wanted to send a message.
Line sharply and through, a base hit. Not in time. Stepping in, Mark Grizzolani.
다시 해야지.
And that pitch starts the game.
This dude has a bevy of pitches in his arsenal.
On the ground. Got him.
Bellhorn made him look easy on that out at first, Kite.
The next batter is Larry Walker.
아 뭐하냐.
He nails him. And that one's got to hurt.
Back it up for two.
아주 그지같이 던진다 진짜.
Tough one for the right fielder. He's headed to third. He reaches with a one-out single. This righty is no slouch in the batter's box. He can hit. Wild pitch.
다시 해야지.
Welcome. This righty's a good hitter. Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein. Strike one to start the game. It's about 65 degrees. Not too hot, not too cold, but just about right for baseball. He's on his way to second.
Got in three now.
He's around second. A three-bagger.
다시 해야지. 이렇게 망하면 다시 할 거야 나는 그냥.
Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein. A liner. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single.
From the time that ball left the bat, that ball had no chance of being caught.
He hits a grounder the other way to the left side.
다시 해야지. 안 잡네.
Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein. It's rolled up the first base line. Out number one. This left-handed batter puts a lot of preparation into hitting right-handers. There's a line drive.
Hit two, hit two.
He's headed to second. Two-base hit.
Damon may not have had the wheels to cut that ball off.
Next at the plate, Albert Pujols. He makes the play. Up next, Scott Rowland. There's not a cloud in sight. What a great day to play baseball. He belts it way back, and gone.
뭐 어떻게 이렇게 던지는데 홈런이 나오냐?
The second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot.
A liner.
Hey, two right here.
Two-base hit.
Edmonds just smashed the ball. There was little doubt that he was going for two from the second he hit it.
Hey, shoot one, boys. Hey, out. Gotta go to the plate.
This guy
right
is a
here.
horse. Every time he goes out there, you expect him to give us 7 or 8 strong innings.
On the ground. He reaches on the infield single. Stepping in, Mark Grizzolani. Liner right at the first baseman. Here's today's line. Damon up next. Slider at
이걸 왜 못 치지?
for a stride.
God, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound.
투수가 쓰레기인가? 못 칠까 이거?
He sends it over towards first. They make the play.
아 투수가 아니고 타자구나.
Batter is Edgar Renteria. And he takes a pitch high. Like most righties, he loves facing off against left-handed pitching. He couldn't check his swing. And it's 1-2.
Terrific slider right there, partner. He delivered it right where he wanted it for a called strike.
out of play. That's an infield base hit.
That's a smart play to hold on to the ball. No good could have come from the throw to first. If you're a guess hitter, you hate facing this guy.
이건 내가 늦게 누르긴 했다.
This dude creates a lot of guesses.
Renteria is taking off. He's caught between bases.
아, 뭐 오냐고 대체.
For the out. Fastball for a strike.
다시 해야겠다. 왜 자꾸 움직이지? 왜 뛰는 거야 대체?
This right-hander has 3 out pitches, making life very tough for the guys in the batter's box.
The pitch is hit to right field. He's got it.
Never in doubt.
Next up, Larry Walker. Caught by the second baseman.
Kike's quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Hit towards third base. The delivery. A liner. Pujols is on with 2 outs. Next at the plate, Scott Rowland. Ground ball to the second baseman. He's on first with a base hit. Edmonds is next. Lifts one to right. Nixon makes the routine catch. Like many lefties, this guy has his struggles against left-handed pitching. Up next, Johnny Damon. Mulder makes the routine catch. Renteria is the next hitter.
와, 잘 던지네.
Splitter at the letters for a strike.
The southpaw has been known to struggle with his command, and he will give up some walks.
잘했다 던지네.
Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. The count's even at 1.
This guy is a horse. Every time he goes out there, you expect him to give you 7 or 8 strong innings.
No one's going to be complaining about the weather today. Temperature around 80. Two balls, 2 strikes. Fouled away.
아, 그지같이도 안 맞는다.
No swing.
The batter got the benefit of the doubt.
Hit towards first base. Pujols makes the routine catch. With 1 inning played, the game is...
이거 내가 못하는 건가?
Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein. And the game is underway.
Oh, Kite, he hung that one badly, and the hitter could not take advantage of it. You don't get too many chances like that one, big boy.
He makes the catch. The next batter is Larry Walker. Schilling delivers a ball, 1-0. This guy swings a decent bat, but he's probably not going to win any batting titles. Caught him looking.
Kite, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound.
Fly ball hit deep to left field, and he makes the catch.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
Pujols hits this one to shallow right field. He's in there with a stand-up triple.
Okay, there aren't too many guys around here that can turn that double into a triple.
Next up, Scott Rowland. A strike call on the first pitch.
This pitcher has 3 pitches he can throw for strikes, making things really tough for the hitter.
There's the first run and the first lead of the game. Next at the plate, Jim Edmonds. There's a runner on with 2 down. He goes the other way. And he's safe. Just
뭐야 이게 세이브라고?
That's an infield base hit. Up next, Reggie Sanders. That one's driven way back and gone. Home run.
There was no doubt about that.
아니 컴퓨터가 너무 잘하는 거 아니야? 적당히 잘해야지.
There's a line drive. He's around first. There's a double.
It's not often that you throw a perfect pitch and see it get hit for a double.
This right-handed hitter is slightly above average against right-handed pitching. He jacked that one way back.
또 홈런이야?
And gone.
Hey, Kai,
아, 네,
there are not
다시.
too many ballparks who would have held that one.
Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein. And strike 1 starts this contest. This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right. Hit the other way out to right. Nixon makes the catch for the out.
Did a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. That one's hit high and deep and gone. A home run.
He knew that one was gone the second he
아
hit it.
그지 같은 홈런 그냥.
This batter absolutely destroys right-handed pitching. Hit deep to left, and he makes the catch.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
Gathers it in with his glove. That retires the
out.
side. This guy is okay against left-handed pitching. The next batter is Johnny Damon. He can't check his swing in time.
아
That was
씨
me in the
개인들로.
batter's box. I'd have a tough time biting my tongue on that last call.
He got a strike upstairs.
The splitter's his best pitch, and it's a deadly strikeout option.
He sends this pitch towards second base. Second baseman makes the catch. Base is empty with 1 out. Next up, Edgar Renteria.
안 보여줘도 돼 이런
This
거.
guy says that he is extremely dangerous versus left-handed pitching.
저런 거 왜 자꾸 보여주는 거야?
No swing.
Even the batter knew he got away with a swing there.
It's hit out to left. Taguchi should have no problem.
아 씨부랄 게임 그냥.
Next at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Pulls one on a line.
박치고 난리 났네 그냥.
Liner right up. He laid out and makes the grab. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Up next,
아니에요.
Jim Edmonds.
짱나서 안 되겠어요. 컴퓨터 한 번은 이기겠습니다. 이거
Liner
나 이길
right
때까지 안
up
한다
the
나.
shortstop.
안 끈다 나 이때까지.
Good start to the inning. A leadoff single. This right-handed hitter has a pretty consistent.
이번판 다시 해.
Stepping in, Reggie.
너 다시 해. 너.
Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein.
Got him.
기죠.
Schilling made an outstanding throw. That was running a dime.
The next batter is Larry Walker.
놓쳤죠?
Is in there for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This guy is a horse. Every time he goes out there, you expect him to give us 7 or 8 strong innings.
2 out.
빨리 좀 던져라 씨.
Next up, Albert Pujols. Just catches the corner for a
그래,
strike.
몸쪽으로 던져, 몸쪽으로.
This right-handed
몸쪽으로
hitter
던져.
really causes right-handed pitchers to change their game plan. He's in there with a 2-out single.
That's a smart play to hold on to the ball. No good could have come from a throw to first.
몸쪽으로. 그렇지.
He delivers a called strike.
이거였네. 이게
This
파워였네.
guy has 5 pitches in his repertoire.
Line drive, base
왜 이렇게
hit.
잘 던져? 몸...
He's on his way to the plate. And that's the first run of the game. It's an RBI
아.
triple.
왜 이렇게 잘 때리지?
Roland
몸쪽으로
placed that
하는데?
ball perfectly, and he goes into third with no play.
He's going back at the track, the wall. Edmonds goes.
출발.
Put a 2 spot on the scoreboard.
중심 같은 게임.
He did well there not to drive in the only run, but to drive himself in as well.
Long fly ball, way back, and see you later.
지랄을 한다 그냥.
Well, the batter knew as soon as he hit the ball it wasn't going to get caught.
다시 해도.
Impressive swing of the bat.
This guy here is dangerous in the batter's box. Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein. A liner. Two-base hit.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
Next at the plate, Larry Walker. There's a line drive.
Oh, God, he makes a great play on that line drive. Got a good read off the bat and makes the out.
Yanked to the left side. There's
그렇지. 그래도 이건 좀 할 줄 알아.
Easy on that out at first, guys.
up next, Scott Rowland.
He snagged that thing right.
Starting on the hill for the visiting team, Mark Mulder.
뒤졌다.
Stepping in, Johnny Damon.
잡냐?
Caught by the
Ah,
shortstop.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
The next batter is Edgar Renteria. The ball is back, way back.
그렇지
It's
이거지.
gone, a home run.
He needed to do more with that pitch than to deliver it low.
They check down at first.
Renteria put a good swing on that ball for the solo shot.
Pulls it foul.
뭐임? 미쳤냐? 이따구로 때려?
Two down.
아,
Next up, David Ortiz. That'll drop in for a base hit. That'll do it for the
really?
Red Sox. There aren't many left-handed batters who are better than this guy at hitting right-handed pitchers. He's trying to chase it down in right field. And he's on with a leadoff double. This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right. Get on the line the other way.
Play right now.
Sanders reaches with no outs.
Sanders hits some kind of frozen rope right there. He got the best part of the bat on that. Smoke.
He belts it way back, and gone.
이발.
From the second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot.
On the ground, throws to the pitcher who's covering third. Next at the plate, Sol Taguchi. One out, nobody on. Well, the players got their wish, a clear sky to start the game. He inside outs the pitch to the right side. 2 outs. Up next, David Eckstein. It's hit back up the middle. He's on with a single. This lefty's a pretty good hitter. Walker steps into the batter's box. Fouls it away. Fly ball hit the other way to left. Ramirez should have no problem heading into the delivery. Stepping in, Jason Varitek. He's going back at the track, the wall. He made the
아,
catch
잘 친 거
at the
아니었어?
wall.
It's a good play there to make the grab.
저걸 쉽게 잡아버리는 거야.
When this guy steps in against left-handed pitching, he expects results.
아,
Great pitch, he hit the corner. He gets strike 3 swinging.
대기랄.
3 pitches, 3 strike, doesn't get easier in that part.
The next batter is Trot Nixon. The ball is pulled to the right side. Mulder retires the side in order. Next up, Albert
뭐
Pujols.
이렇게 쉽게 끝나냐.
He got there on the mound with 0 stuff to do.
And he swings and misses. The ball deflects away from the pitcher. And he's safe at first.
아, 뭐대.
Next at the plate, Scott Rowland. Hit to right field. Nixon should have no problem. He squeezes it for the out. Up next, Jim Edmonds. 1 on, 1 out. Hit towards the shortstop. He's on first with a base hit. Stepping in, Reggie Sanders. Pitch taken for a ball. Over the outfielder's head, possibly for extra bases. He's rounding third. And a run comes home. He made it all the way around for an inside the Clark home run. The next batter is Mark Grizzolani. Up the middle. He reaches with a single.
That's why this guy's got a spot in his team. He's a good executor. He can make things happen.
Welcome everybody to Fen. This is
이제
a pretty good
리스타트 안 한다,
right-handed
이제.
batter right now.
이제 이긴다 이제.
He goes with the pitch and hits a fly ball to right. He's able to backhand it.
어디다 던져.
Epstein has himself a two-base hit.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
Next up, there's a long drive. Way back and out of here.
많이 해, 많이 해. 이제 안 할 거야, 이제
That
르로도.
was gone the second he hit it. What a shot!
Next at the plate, Albert Pujols. The right fielder is on his horse. He's on his way to second. He's headed to third. A three-base hit.
Kai, you don't see too many players that can fly around the bases like that. Great triple.
Rowland steps in at the plate. This guy's pretty good against right-handed pitchers. Nobody out. Nixon puts it away. The runner crosses the plate on the sacrifice fly.
You know, I don't think he went up there thinking sac fly, but he got one and it brought home a run. To me, that's a successful at bat.
Edmonds hits one to center. Damon makes the routine catch. This right-handed hitter is
언제까지 해?
up next. Reggie
3점
Sanders.
먹었으면 되지 뭐 얼마까지 하게.
It's hit out to center. Makes the catch to record the out. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. And a strike, and it's 0-1. This lefty is an above-average hitter.
Type hitters know that they can take pitches from this left-hander, as he will walk guys.
Walker
아,
makes the grab.
겁나 잘 잡네. 씨.
No one on and one out. The next batter is Edgar Renteria. Not in time. 2 outs.
아씨 왜?
Next up, Manny Ramirez. It's a fair ball. He flips it to the pitcher covering.
아,
This could be a long day for this guy. He's got nothing on the mound right now.
Next at the plate, Mark Grizzolanic.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
Here you go, 1 out.
It's hit out to right. The catch is made.
Never in doubt.
He delivers. It's hit out towards short. That'll do it for the Cardinals in the second. On an occasion, this hitter really doesn't hit for average, but he'll get the job done. Ortiz gets it on the ground to first. That's the first
아, 왜
down.
여기로 나가지?
Up next, Jason Varitek. He crushes it. Indeed trouble as it bounces up against the wall. He's on with a 1-out single.
Nothing spectacular there. Just a good old-fashioned base hit to get things going.
There goes the runner. Varitek is off. He's heading back to first.
I hope no children saw that.
왜 자꾸
run.
첫 뛰냐?
That was brutal.
3 pitches, 3 strikes.
아,
After
씨발
2,
끄고
the
싶네.
score is 3-0. This game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game.
뭐 이런 게임이 다 있지? 다 지 맘대로 해 그냥. 내가 눌러야 가는 거지 원래.
Situation right here.
The catch is made by the third baseman.
지 혼자 막 뛰어.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. Line drive to right. Nixon makes the catch. Just watching this right-handed hitter hit, it's like a clinic every day. Misses outside. A clear sky at game time. I don't think anyone's going to complain. That one's headed for the stands, and it's out of here.
상대는 홈런 존나 치는데 그냥 나는
You can see that thing was out of here the second
혼자서
it hit.
지랄 떨어야 되고.
Pujols didn't make great contact, but that ball just kept going and going and going. That is sweet work to get the solo jack.
He's rounding second.
뭐냐고 대체 제대로 던져지지도 않고.
Inside the park home run.
이딴 걸 게임이라고 처음 만들어
Next batter
놨어.
is Jim Edmonds. That one's way out of here. What a shot.
아, 씨발 상대 무슨 프로 선수냐?
Hey, Kite, there are not too many
다 홈런이야
ballparks
그냥.
that sail that one.
Next up, Reggie Sanders. That'll be a base hit. He's on with a 2-out single.
That slider didn't do anything he wanted it to do, and as a result, it got smoked.
Hit sharply into left field for a base hit.
뽕이 이렇게 오면 뭐 어떻게 잡으라는 거냐? 어떻게 던지라는 거고?
Triple.
던지는 것도 줄까지 던지는데.
Fly around the bases like that. Great triple.
And the pitch. That's a grounder down the left side. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Like many lefties, this guy is a terrible time against left-handed pitching. Next at the plate, Trot Nixon.
7점을 어떻게 따라잡지? 1점도 넘기 힘드는데?
Popped him up.
다
And he puts
잡잖아.
it away for the out.
프로 선수인가 봐.
Base is empty with one out. Miller strolls to the plate. 2 outs. Up next, Mark Bellhorn. That will fall in for a base hit. He's on first with a base hit. Damon comes to the plate. The runner at first is off. He thought about going that time, but scattered back to the base. With this righty hasn't
아,
turned out there
짜증난다.
and he struggles mightily at times.
겁나 뛰네 그냥.
This one's got a chance. It's off the wall. Good start to the inning. A leadoff single. Up next with a double today, David Eckstein.
Go, turn 2 up the middle. Go, boys. Play that 3 out field. There we go.
아 더워 씨. 아 죽네 나네.
Your attention. Peter Hills, please report to security. Located.
Hit into right field. Nixon squeezes it for the out.
Never in doubt.
Next up with a pair of runs batted in, Larry Walker. Fly ball hit to shallow left. He's on his way to third.
뭐야 왜 안 잡아?
And a run scores. Stepping in.
야 진짜 마지막이야 이거. 진짜 마지막. 이거 말도 안 돼. 말도 안 되니까 한 거야 내가.
Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein.
리롤 마지막임.
Hit to center field. Damon should have no problem.
씨발 내가 프로 선수 어떻게 이겨?
Well, the manager can
다 프로
rely on
선수들인데.
this guy to give you a consistent at bat game after
리롤 해야지 뭐.
There's a line drive. He's on first with a base hit. This is one of the best hitters in baseball. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Caught him looking.
His number 1 pitch is his fastball.
He sends this pitch towards second base. He's on with a single. The next batter is Scott Rowland. Lashed. He's around third.
3-3.
A 2 RBI triple.
벌써 2점이야.
Next up, Jim Edmonds. The fielder is retreating. It's off the wall. A run crosses the plate. That's something you don't see every day, an inside the park home run.
어떻게 이게 다 치지 그냥?
Next at the plate, Reggie Sanders. Up the middle.
이 정도면 다 잊고 있는 수준 아님?
He's on first with a base hit.
이거 어떻게 이기라는 거야?
There was no doubt that was a base hit.
Up next, Mark Grizzolanic. He's sprinting. He's on first with a base hit.
이런 게임에 컴퓨터 사람이 있을 리가 없는데 결국 컴퓨터로 해야 되는데 컴퓨터가 존나 잘해. 봐봐요 이거.
He's rounding third. A run scores. The Cardinals lead 5-0.
뭐 어떻게 이기라는 거야?
Sold to Gucci. On the ground. That's a fielder's choice. This right-handed hitter is just plain ordinary. when he's facing a righty on the mound.
길수님 이거 온라인 있어요 이거?
He's on his way to the plate.
당연히 없을 것 같긴 한데.
That's an RBI single.
Eckstein didn't try to do too much. He just took what they gave him. That's a good piece of hitting, partner.
There's a line drive. He's
뭐
around
온라인
third.
있으면 해볼만. 그래 있을 리가 없지. 이런 존만 게임에 온라인이 어떻게 있어? 한 사람이 없는데.
That triple drives in a pair. The next batter is Albert Pujols. The ball is back, way back, caught on the warning track. Next up, Johnny Damon. Fly ball hit deep to right. Walker chases it down on the run.
Oh, this dude's got some kind of athletic ability.
Next at the plate,
그래.
Edgar Renteria. This guy is great at getting the bat on the ball.
결국 이걸 다 똑같이 만들었을 거
This
아니야.
left-hander can really fool batters with 3 pitches that he'll throw for strikes.
이런 게임에 유입이 있겠어?
Caught him looking.
Pitcher failed to execute on that pitch, and the ball ended
컴퓨터가
up
이렇게 잘하는데?
Thanksgiving turkey. But apparently the batter was full because
이
he did not
컴퓨터
take advantage of
이걸 난이도 낮추는 거 있나? 옵션 어딨어?
Up next, Manny Ramirez.
난이도 낮추는 거 어딨어요 이거? 씨발 내가 프로를 해놨네. 그러니까 프로지. 그러니 이렇게 해놓으니까 씨발 프로처럼 하지 씨발. 루키. 내가 생고생하고 있었네. 늦어갔네 그냥. 내가 루키인데 씨발 상대가 프로면 당연히 못 이기지.
Shortstop, David Eckstein.
Here's the game's first batter.
씨발 다 영어로 돼 있어가지고
Eckstein.
어? 이거 알아야지 이런 거를.
There's the first pitch of the game. This guy swings a pretty quick stick. He sends this pitch towards second base. Bellhorn makes the routine catch. Stepping in, Larry Walker. This guy's a pretty decent hitter. Hot smash over to second. Got him for the out.
Bellhorn made it look easy on that out at first, guy.
The next batter is Albert Pujols.
이제야 좀 레벨이 좀 딱 맞네.
No one on and 2 outs.
이제야 좀 즐길 수 있겠네.
1 ball and 1 strike. The field is in mint condition. Check out the checkerboard formation. On the ground. He reaches with a single.
He lined that ball right past the infield, and there was no doubt it was a base hit. Good bit of hitting.
Roland sprays it to right field. That takes care of the side with a runner left on first. Next up, Johnny Damon. Mulder makes the catch for the out.
겁나 붙이네 그냥.
His second nature for this hitter. Next at the plate, Edgar Renteria. And he's out.
Grozolonic really
아니
made a
선수들이
nice
낫나?
throw. That's a job
그
well done.
Up next, Manny Ramirez.
능력이 낫나? 왜 이렇게 못 치냐?
He's on first with a base hit.
Guys, the pitcher just tossed up a fat one there. I mean, it looked like a beach ball.
This guy isn't going to raise any eyebrows with his average. Ortiz hits one to center. He's hung up between the bases.
아 왜?
Tagged out in the rundown.
아
Leading off the second, Jim
짜증나네.
Edmonds. This lefty is consistent in the batter's box as he takes his swings. Flips to the pitcher at the bag.
이거 못 움직이게 하는 거 어딨어요 이거?
In, Reggie Sanders.
얘네들 갑자기 겁나 움직이는데 때리기만 하면은
The pitch is hit to center field. Damon makes the routine catch. The next batter is Mark Grizzolani.
아, 씨발 다리에 잘라버려야 되나? 존나 움직여 그냥. 아, 어시스트도 이거 오토메 그 MVP. 이거 말하는 거죠 이거?
Your attention, please. Any fan stepping
뭘로 해야 수동을 하는 거예요?
immediately be arrested and charged to the fullest extent of the law. Thank you and enjoy the game.
이거 오토? 아, 오토가 알 텐데. 이거 MVP인가? 이건가? MVP.
Fans, be sure to join us for our upcoming Italian food feast, brought to you by Paolo's Italian Restaurant and School of Engineering. If you're hungry and searching for a career in software engineering, look to Paolo.
그러면은 먼 키를 입력을 해야
Be sure to join us during
저
the
상대가
next
그
Father
선수가
Sunday,
뛰어요.
sponsored courtesy of EA Store.
Line drive right to the third baseman. He's in there with a 2-out single.
Now there's a perfect example of sound fundamentals. He did not try to do too much. He just executed on the pitch. Batters are really lucky if they manage to squeeze a walk off this right-hander.
Back up the middle.
예, 뛰는 거.
He's headed to
네,
third.
저렇게 뛰는 거.
And he scores the first run of the game. That's an RBI double.
That's a nice at-bat right there. He got that run home and he ended up in scoring position himself.
He hits a roller to the right side. He's on with a 2-out single.
이 키가 따로 있을 거 아니에요.
Was sitting dead red,
뛰게
got the
만든
heat
키.
and smokes it.
Next up, David Eckstein. Hit the other way to the right side. And the run comes home. That's an RBI single. Next at the plate, Larry Walker. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's a stud, Kite. He expects to be on that mound all the way to the ninth inning every time.
Damon puts it away for the out. Veritek comes to the plate. He makes
와,
the catch.
미쳤나? 초인이야?
He just put his glove
어떻게 저기서 잡지?
down when he got the ball. Happy birthday.
Fly ball hit the shallow left. He's got it for the out.
Did a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Nixon digs in at the plate. That's in the air foul, but it should stay in play. That'll do it for the inning.
This guy doesn't seem to have his best stuff out there at all.
Up next, Albert Pujols. Fastball down in the zone, strike.
This right-hander has 3 out pitches, making life very tough for the guys in the batter's box.
1 out. Stepping in, Scott Rowland. He popped him up. The catch is made by the second baseman. The next batter is Jim Edmonds. Hops him up. Third out, we go to the bottom of the... This guy isn't great against left-handed pitching, but he does...
아, 그래요?
Miller steps into the box. Hit to the right side. He makes the tag.
똑같이
Next up,
뛰는데
Mark
그냥.
Bellhorn. Hits it foul.
수동으로 아예 뛰는데.
He hits a roller to the right side. That's out number 2.
아 겁나 묻힌다.
Next at the plate, Johnny Damon. Swing and a miss on the changeup. This left-hander is solid. He's a solid hitter. Line drive right to the first baseman.
Now at the plate.
Up next, Reggie Sanders. Hit to right field.
다시 해야겠다. 루키도 뭐 못하는 게 아니네. 루키도 잘하네 컴퓨터는.
Here's the game's
나보다 잘하는 것 같은데.
David Eckstein. Hit to left field. Ramirez makes
뭐 홈런만 잘 못 치는 거지 똑같네 그냥.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. The count's 0-1. This left-handed hitter is pretty solid in the batter's box. A little shaky in the on-deck circle, but really solid in the batter's box. He's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
The next batter is Albert Pujols. He crushed that one. He makes the catch on the warning track.
It's a good play there to make him grab his back up against the wall.
Next up, Scott Rowland. Hit towards the shortstop. Renteria chases it down on the run. Left-handed pitchers won't be worried too much about this hitter. Next at the plate, Johnny Damon. Puts it away for the out. This guy can flat out hit left-handed pitching. Up next, Edgar Renteria. Makes the catch to record the out. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. The pitch is hit to left field.
아, 뭐 이렇게 잘 잡아.
Here's a batter who can just explode against
뭐 순식간에 3아웃이야.
He delivers. The pitch is hit to right field. Nixon should have no problem. The catch is made. The next batter is Reggie Sanders.
This right-hander has developed 3 outstanding pitches which will throw in any count.
A great day to play, not a cloud in the sky. Fouled out of play. On the ground. 2 out.
좋아.
Bellhorn made him look easy.
그나마 좀 할만하네 이제.
Grzelcyk steps into the batter's box. 1, 2, 3, and the inning. Like many lefties, this guy has his struggles against left-handed pitching. Next up, David Ortiz. Got him.
Grzelcyk made an outstanding throw. That was running down.
Next at the plate, Jason Varitek. Taguchi makes the catch for the out. It's hit out to center. Mulder with a 1, 2,
뭐 홈런다니 무조건 잡히네 이거. 무조건 홈런 친다는 생각을 하거든.
There's a line drive. He's on with a leadoff single.
어떻게 하면 이렇게
This hitter
치지?
hasn't figured out at all how to hit right-handed pitching.
강도도 조절이 안 되는 것
You
같은데.
hate facing this guy. With 5 different pitches, this dude creates a lot of guesses.
There's a line drive. Up next, David Eckstein.
Across the one infield. Hey boys, come on, outfield.
And here's the delivery. It's hit to the left side. He reaches first.
아 이게 아웃이 아니야?
Stepping in, Larry Walker.
아깝네.
It's fouled off his foot.
I don't think the runner's going to be stopping at third. The ball's hit the center field. He does not have a good arm.
That one's fair. And he scores the first run of the game. A 2 RBI triple. The Red Sox trail 2-0. Pujols makes his way to the plate. Bellhorn makes the routine catch. This guy is a steady hitter. The next batter is Scott Rowland. Strike, good pitch.
God, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound. The key to scoring a lot of runs is cashing in with runners in scoring position. Let's see if this guy can cash in this guy on third base.
Gathers it in with his glove. The side is retired. The home team. Nixon is up. Gathers it in with his glove. One down. Next up, Bill Miller. This guy is a so-so hitter.
뭐야 왜 이렇게 못 치냐?
It's hit out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Get a nice pitch there to get the fly ball.
아니 강도 조절 어떻게 하냐
Next
이거.
at the plate, Mark Bellhorn.
강도 조절 좀 하게 만들어줘야지.
But the outfield he did.
2 outs and nobody on.
Oh, Kipe, he hung that one badly, and the hitter could not take advantage of it. You don't get too many chances like that one, big boy.
Grabbed
뭐냐고,
by the first
이게.
baseman. Up next, Jim Edmonds.
던지기만 해 그냥 나는.
Swing and a miss.
그지같이 못 쳐.
It's what they call pitching naked. He's out there with nothing to do.
Hit towards second base.
짜증나네 그냥.
Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein. Slow roller towards short. He reaches with a leadoff single.
That's a hanging slaughter. He'd love to have a chance to throw that bad boy again.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. This
아, 저
lefty's
어지럽다,
really got a
진짜.
knack for hitting right-handed pitchers. Hit towards the shortstop. They make the play.
Renteria made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
The next batter is Albert Pujols. Two down.
오케이.
This is a guy who just knows how to hit. Next up, Scott Rowland. That takes care of the side with a runner left on first. This lefty is widely considered an above-average hitter. Next at the plate, Johnny Damon.
Didn't go.
No swing. Mulder with the 1-0. Mulder handles it. One away.
One away.
Up next, Edgar Renteria. He jacked that one way back and gone.
봐봐 이거 홈런 아니면은 못 먹는다니까.
That ball comes off the bat. Everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot.
This one's got a chance. It's
뭐야 또 홈런이야?
here.
뭘?
Oh, he puts a great swing on that ball for the solo shot.
Stepping in, David Ortiz. He reaches with a one-out single. This batter has no problems with hitting southpaw. He's breaking for second. Edmonds should have no problem. He makes the play. and he can't reach the throw, and he'll have to run it down.
Oh, Kite, you cannot leave the runner hung out to dry like that. That's going to cost that dude some big-time money in kangaroo court.
Ortiz is running on the pitch. That's the final out, inning over. Here's a lefty that turns in
왜 또 아웃이야?
solid at bats.
또 잡았어?
Game after game. He goes the other
불알이네.
way. Got him.
Miller made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
The next batter is Reggie Sanders. This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right. Swinging a high fly ball to left field. Damon makes the routine catch. Next up, Mark Grizzolonic.
This guy's a stud, Kite. He expects to be on that mound all the way till the 9th inning every time.
Hit to left field. Ramirez should have no problem. Schilling retires the side in order. Next at the plate, Trot Nixon. It's hit out to right. Walker should have no problem.
와, 홈런 아니야?
To record the out.
아깝네.
He is out there with none stuff.
Miller takes his turn at bat.
아씨.
Not a cloud in the sky, and according to the forecast, there won't be any creeping in either. He reaches on the infield single.
That's a smart play to hold on the ball. No good could have come from a throw to first.
Miller is taking off. They've got him hung up.
아 뭐야? 너 뭐 도냐
Oh, Kite,
또?
that's the ugliest hit and run I ever saw.
지랄 떠네 그냥.
Shot. Over the wall for a
뭐
home.
홈런이야?
I don't think he was planning on leaving that pitch out over the middle of the plate.
Up next, Johnny Damon. That'll do it for the inning. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. One word describes this right-handed hitter: consistent. Hit towards the shortstop. He's on with a leadoff single.
Hey, the batter put so much pressure on the defense with his quickness down the line that the infielder couldn't get the ball or the first in time. So he just held it. That's a smart play.
He's on first with a base hit. Eckstein will hit next. Slow roller out to second. And a run scores.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single.
겁나 잘 치네.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. No
뭐해?
chance to get that one. Way out of here.
아,
Well, the batter knew as soon as he hit the ball it wasn't going to get caught. What an impressive swing.
아니 역전이야? 아, 지랄 떠네.
He swung through the pitch.
야 심지어 다 3개 홈런으로 씨 어렵게 해가지고 했는데 씨발 역전을 하면 어떡해.
He inside outs the pitch to the right side. Pujols
그지 같네.
is aboard with nobody out.
뭐 이렇게 쉽게 역전이야.
The next batter is Scott Rowland. On the ground, it's hit through the hole. He's on with a single.
He's going to have to hit the spots with his fastball or he's going to get ripped all day long.
A ball.
They'll be sending that runner home if the ball's hit to center field. He does not have a good throwing arm.
Hit towards the shortstop. He reaches with a single.
Hit that ball on the ground hard enough to get past the infield for a base hit.
와
That ball
이거
was
침
slow.
조진다.
He inside outs the
Ah.
pitch to the right side. A run crosses the plate. That's an RBI single.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single.
Next up, Mark
뭐 이렇게 잘
Grizzolonic.
치냐.
If he can hit
아마추어
the ball
맞아?
deep to the outfield, they'll get a run.
Deep fly ball to center field. It'll be
뭐
a
이렇게 잘 쳐.
ground rule double.
루키가 겁나 잘 치는 게 어디가 있냐.
Look for a ball up and drive it to the outfield.
He belts it way back, and gone.
There's no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
Oh, 0-1.
Oh, partner, that was fat. He's got to take advantage of that mistake.
He's going back at the track, the wall.
Kite, that's not an easy play to make it all. He really flashed the leather there.
심지어 원아웃이야. 원아웃이 10점이라니까.
He's on his way to second. He's on his way to third. A rare inside the park home run.
Now at the plate.
Next at the plate, Larry Walker. There's a line drive. He's got it. Pujols is next up. There's a drive, headed way back, and it's gone.
Hey, Kite, there are not too many ballparks that would have held that one.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Scott
무슨
Mullen.
프로 수준이네. 이게 뭐 루키야. 말이 돼야지. 씨발 홈런 존나 하는데.
Swings and lifts one to right. He's around first. That's a 2-out double.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
Up next, Jim Edmonds. He jacked that one way back and gone.
From the second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot. Edmonds did a great job of coming through right there with the runner on base. That was a huge two-run jack.
Here's the game's first batter, David Eckstein. That pitch signals the
3
start of the
홈런을 해도
game.
져버리네.
No one should worry about the weather today. Forecast is right
대단하다,
around
이
80
게임 진짜.
degrees. There's a close pitch called a ball. There's a close pitch called a ball.
He brings to the table a four-seam fastball, a two-seam heater, and a split-finger fastball.
He's going back at the track, the wall.
That was one heck of a catch. What a tough play.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. That's a ground rule double. This guy really enjoys digging in against right-handed pitching. The pitch is pulled out to the left side. 2 outs.
Well, not the best throw I've ever seen, partner, but they were able to record the out.
Hit the other way to the right side. That run is going to open the scoring. There's a 2-out RBI. The next batter is Jim Edmonds. Ground ball taken to the left side. That takes care of the side. Here's a guy that understands.
1점 먹었네, 그래도.
And it shows. Next up, Johnny Damon.
This dude has a bevy of pitches in his arsenal.
On the ground. Cuts it off. There's an out.
아,
Grozolanic really made a nice throw.
빨리 안 달리냐?
Well done.
Renteria up next. Got him for the out.
Roland made him look easy on that out at first, guy.
Next at the plate, Manny Ramirez. And he's out.
뭐지 이게?
After one, the score is 1-0. This guy
아,
here
그냥 팀
has
바꿔야겠다.
moderate success against right-handed pitching.
아, 그게 팀이 그냥 병신인 것 같아 그냥.
Up next, Reggie Sanders.
person or onto the field is strictly forbidden and punishable by fine and imprisonment. Thank you for your cooperation.
좀 바꿔야겠다. 아, 이게 나구나. 기다려봐. 너가 병신팀에. 너가 이 팀에. 유시 같은 팀. 내가 얜데? 맞는데?
Today's game is at. Here's a right-handed hitter that has moderate success against left-handed pitching.
Your attention. The owner of California vehicle license, Big Boy, please return to your vehicle.
And we're underway with strike one. He sends it over towards first. Sexton makes the grab for the out. Walker is next. Moyer throws it over for a strike. The catch is made.
That's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Pujols hits it out to center. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. Even though he hits left-handed, he still enjoys success against southpaw pitching. 1 ball and no strikes.
That could have been a message pitch. Now let's see how he replies.
Hit deep to left. A double.
Batters at this level will turn mis-executed pitches into hits all the time.
Stepping in, Randy Wynn.
Type hitters know that they can take pitches from this left-hander as he will walk guys.
On an occasion, this hitter really doesn't hit for average, but he'll get the job done. That's out number one.
Roland made it look easy on that out at first, guy.
The next batter is Adrian Beltre. If it stays fair, it's got the distance. It glances off the foul pole, and that's a
너
home run.
홈런이야?
The thing looked like it was going to hook into foul territory, but it just hit the pole for a round triple. This guy did a great job of coming in there with a runner on base. That was a huge two-run jack.
It's about 80 degrees here at the ballpark. Perfect weather for some baseball. This batter knows how to execute against lefty pitching. Walker puts it away. Two outs and the bases are empty. Next up, Brett Boone.
This guy has 3 excellent pitches he can throw for strikes.
Here's a guy who doesn't exactly set the world on fire when he bats against left-handed pitching. Got him. Today's game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. Moyer fires a fastball and misses. This is one of the best hitters in baseball.
He brings a good 4-seam fastball, the hook, and an average 2-seam fastball.
He goes out to right, and he makes the catch.
Ichiro just gave us a taste of how good he is in the field. He can really go get him.
He takes the pitch to left. Puts it away for the out. Next at the plate, Reggie Sanders. He hits the target for a strike.
This guy can struggle with his control at times and is known to give up a few walks.
Boone makes the routine catch. Up next, Raul Ibanez.
This guy has 5 pitches in his repertoire. He's out there on the mound with 0 stuff today.
He crushes it. This one's going to fall in for a hit.
홈런이다.
It's off the
아니야?
wall. He's on second with a leadoff double.
He's in score position now. They got to take advantage of that guy.
Ibanez is off. Fair ball. He bobbled it. Reed reaches with no outs.
Kyle, that's exactly what the manager had in mind when he called for the hit and run.
Stepping in, Miguel Olivo. Ibanez is running on the pitch. Pujols
아,
makes the tag.
진짜, 씨.
He's out. Splitter for a strike.
먹는 건데 왜 거기서 움직이고 난리야.
Hard hit ball to the right side. He's on with a single. Reese is the next hitter. Olivo is taking off. And with that, the side is retired. Left-handed pitchers won't be worried too much about this hitter. The next batter is John Mabry. Just got a piece of that one. Ground ball taken to the left side. They make the play. Next up, Mark Grizzolonic. And a strike. Ichiro makes the catch for the out.
He got a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Gathers it in with his glove. 1, 2, 3, and the inning is over.
Hey, partner, this dude can fly. Infield is happy to be on their toe and root for the butt.
That one splits the outfielder. He's headed to second. There's a three-base hit.
He placed that ball perfectly. He went in the third with no flag.
Ichiro is off. Looks like he wanted to steal, but had second thoughts.
Manager needs to be thinking about defending against the bunt right here.
Line straight up the middle.
God, he did a
아,
good
저
job.
홈런을 쳐야도 홈런을 이 병신짓 하니까.
Next at the plate, Adrian Beltre. That'll do it for the Mariners. In the up next,
하루 왼쪽을 쳐 뛰어댕기네.
Swung out and missed the fastball away.
I think the pitcher should throw to first base just to see if the batter gives away the bunt or not.
He has this one lined up out to right. What a catch! Stepping in, Larry Walker. On the ground. He's on with a one-out single.
Now it's play.
Hey, he was looking fastball away. That's nice hitting.
The next batter is Albert Pujols.
Roll two, get ready for two. 5-3, hit the cut. 3-3.
He's on first with a base hit. Next up, Scott Rowland. Hit towards the shortstop. He throws it away. A run scores. The official score charged him with an error. Next at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He belts it way back, and gone.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second he hit the bat.
Swung on, and there it goes.
He knew that one was
홈런이야?
gone the second he hit it. What a shot.
Up next, John Mabry.
Sanders, what a good swing on that ball for the solo shot.
Now it's play.
Stepping in, Mark Grizzolanic.
아. 뭐야? 게임 왜 꺼졌지? 아, 진짜 마지막까지 난리네 그냥. 개빡친다 그냥. 스트레스 받는다. 됐어. 내 거 안 해. 짜증 엄청 나는구만. 못 해먹겠다. 옛날 게임이라 그런가 어려운 것도 엄청 어려운데 그냥 제가 못해요 그냥 야구를. 여러 가지가 있는 것 같아. 네. 아무튼 뭐 오늘 이번 판 또 짜증도 많이 내고 했는데 양해해 주시면은 감사드리겠고요. 저는 오늘은 이 정도만 하고 내일 또 오도록 하겠습니다. 내일 5시에 오도록 하겠습니다. 지금까지 봐주신 분들 정말 감사드리고요. 지금까지 글로디였습니다. 감사합니다.